Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine and welcome to my stop on the Save the Crafty YouTuber video hop. This was put together, spearheaded by Justine Hovey and supported by tons of companies that you can see. These are all the sponsors, and it was put together to basically lend a little support to all of the smaller channels that are going to be negatively affected by the new YouTube rules. So we have tons of sponsors, tons of prizes at every single stop on the hop. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe with every channel so that you enter to win, and you have the most chances to win with the more videos that you comment on. So let's jump into my project. We're going to be doing an alcohol ink smooshing technique, and we're going to get a watercolor look by the time we're done. So we're going to use this PTI Peony cover die, and that's just going to go on top of our alcohol ink smooshing. So I'm going in with a Ranger alcohol ink surface. This is the matte cardstock. And we're going to use an acrylic block for our palette, and we're going to use some alcohol inks, and we're going to use some cellophane from packaging to apply the ink. So you can use anything that has got some flexibility to it, but also some tensile strength. So you don't want to use like saran wrap, for example, wouldn't be strong enough to do the inking for this technique. So you want something with flexibility, yet still have a little bit of strength to it. So we're going to pick up our ink, and I'm using Indigo and Sky Blue for this. And as you can see, I'm just squishing it on there, and I'm using that template, that cover die cutout, to kind of help me figure out where to place the blue for the flower part, and then we're going to go in with some greens for the leaves. And then the alcohol blending solution will help thin out the color a little bit, make it a little more loose and a little more flowy. But as you can see, you don't really have to worry about shapes too much, because we're going to put that cover plate on top of it, and it will give us the shape that we're looking for. So I really like this technique because it's fast, it's easy, it's user-friendly. You don't have to be an artist or feel like you have artistic talents to do this. So it's really easy and so much fun because you get really cool effects out of it. And then instead of using your blending solution for cleaning up, I just use plain alcohol, just rubbing alcohol. And that'll clean up the ink off of your surface, your palette, and you could reuse the plastic if you wanted to as well. So the two greens I'm going in with are Botanical and Grass. And the grass green is a little more yellow toned. And then the Botanical is a more like a Kelly green, like a bright green. So I'm using that template to kind of figure out where the leaf shapes are in the die cut. And you can use any colors with this technique as well. You do want to bear in mind what colors mixed together will make brown or gray or mud, as you might have heard it referred to. So yellow and purple, or green and purple, orange and blue. You could use those together, but try not to let them blend too much so that you avoid getting some of that not nice colors. So the top was put together to provide support, help save some of the smaller channels from losing their monetization. And what that means is for every video you watch, you see the ads, and those ads generate funds. Well, a very small percentage of those funds goes back to the YouTuber who's responsible for creating the content. And we're talking, I don't even know, like 1 or 2% maybe. And obviously the bigger your channel, the more money you make. Now, I think it's safe to say that most of us are not in it for cash, but it does help because we all have to buy the stuff that we use, right? We all have to make a living with our other jobs, and so when we get a little bit from our YouTube channels, it just helps. So YouTube has tightened the rules on who gets paid for the advertising. And so that's going to affect a lot of smaller channels. And so when this came out, Justine Hovey and all of the companies that you saw on the sponsor GIF came together to provide prizes and help encourage all of you to get to know some of these smaller channels and these smaller artists like me and many of the other people on this hop. So don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, because those help our channels tremendously. And in all reality, the only thing it costs the viewers is their time. And so we really appreciate every comment, every like, every subscribe, because it helps us, and it helps us to feel like you guys are getting something out of the things we love to do. So back to the video, I've got 4 different examples of this is same technique and same cover plate, just different colors in different backgrounds. So I've got a foil background, matte background, and the glossy background. So as you can see, there's a lot of variety you can get out of this technique. So thanks for stopping by, hanging out with me, and participating in the hop. We really appreciate it, and we will catch you guys on the next time. Thanks everybody, appreciate it so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.